This episode is proudly brought to you by MTN. Get local and international soccer news, fixtures, and exclusive content on MTN FC for only R5 per day. Dial star 686 star 8050 hash to subscribe today. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates 1, Swallows Football Club 2. On to the next one then for Swallows Football Club. They move on to the semi-finals of the MTN 8. It could have been 3. Keletso Makgalwa scored a third goal. It was disallowed, but we're happy because the team that deserves to win, that scored 3 goals, at least went on to the next round. Orlando Pirates given a penalty incorrectly by Oluxolo Padi. Fortunately, Swallows Football Club moves on to we're not complaining. We'll say, the team that was knocked out didn't deserve. At least the team that deserves to go on, it goes on because they scored 3 goals. 1 was disallowed and a negative penalty as well. A legend, the Orlando Pirates, Joseph Makhanya, also a superstar of Swallows Football Club, Morocco Swallows. I know it's a tough one to take for Orlando Pirates fans. Your take on the game, Wena. I know the first thing you said when you came in here was that this lineup looks strange. Maybe let's start there. Why did you think the lineups look strange?
Yeah, greetings with your Shimbulo.
Yes, sir.
Why I thought the lineup looked strange? First intention, first move as a coach is to put in a balanced lineup. Sometimes I don't have a problem with my players are left at the ground in party. It comes out with instinct of player. The quality of player what are his trademarks. So you look at my players bewangenile lapha. Pule normally is a winger. Tolani is a left winger. Hoto is a left-footed player, left winger. Dlamini, left-footed player, used to play nice Bongane same. So what it told you, it meant the structural. When you give it right from Suga, it meant the player most of the time was going to be more on the left hand side. So Swallows into Nayo, they put out a good structured team because of it was well structured team Swallows. They had right personnel, right positions, as opposed to Pirates. Pirates had personnels are right, but wrong positions.
Yeah.
So that is why the first instinct as a coach is to put out a balanced team. Then it gives you a chance of winning over. More we from a bench abanalo. Because we look at our subs, okay, preferably Ubandu Melangen.
Yeah.
You've got Umangwe as a striker. You've got Uzuka Manje as he can be your striker as well if you are struggling to win a strike. So what he did, he put on Uhoto Lapaya, Watatu Pule, Misa left, Watato Tolane, or Misa right. So Utolane was going to struggle for all the time because of instinct because of his natural winger, Magabambi Pola was often drifter in Pagat. So they always overloaded the side like a lefty, Lilia, lefty, but nothing came out of it. Even Nana, okay, how much chances they didn't create, how much chances over. Also, na entries a box in the Swallows, they were not that much.
Yeah.
They were not that much because they never had a entries. So it meant with the parity, they lacked the balance, they lacked the creativity, cohesion was not there. So it meant with the Maui Pega from the lineup, it was not a balanced team as opposed to Swallows team.
There you go. That's comprehensive as an analysis. There's something else as well that I picked up from Swallows that it's clever as well. But I have too many questions about it from a coaching perspective. One, Swallows decided that Solomon on the right, Nondlovu on the left are just going to occupy those spaces. They're not going to attach themselves with Uyoste when he goes up, nor Sam when he goes up. That's all day, every day. That's how you beat Orlando Pirates these days. From a coaching perspective, discussion Gafadlo, no Mangoba, no Joseph Zinpower. Does it not touch that part? But as when these guys are overlapping, there will always be Ama wingers occupying those spaces. Where does coaching come in at that point?
I mean, that is one instinctive coaching is to put in a balanced team. team is balanced before you could maybe get distracted by our opponents. Because of our opponents for them to beat you, they need to back dislocate, back misposition for them to create our chances. But when you look at the lineup here, like rightfully correct the way I mean, you still using who you used you still using same but you know what so
same thing last season.
Which is the same thing last season. So it means our tactics. I mean, our tactics are in power from. They're still continuing from where they left off last season. Okfaga lineup engasi balance. Ngoba put in a balanced team, then you stand a better chance. You go to equality of players is veze from the way we're making a corner. But if you are gonna put our players wrong position, then you will start doubting equality of players of match. We have a misposition now. Ngoba I player maliza and strength salo. So it means the system it has to be determined by our players, the type of players that we have. If you wanna go for a 4-3-3, go for a stable 4-3-3. Akube like for like kuna bomtambo baba hleli ngaphandle. He's a midfielder, but you can see ukuthi Makaringa is not functioning. Kuno Musele. They bought Musele. Musele is a natural midfielder. Yes, maybe Ben Ulimelo, Pumile, Umunarageko, but you still have got a natural like for like. You've got like for like, but he chooses to imbalance the team. So it's a worry. It's a worry factor because of now you won't get a result. Even though Iswalos pelanayo as much well done to them, but one thing that we need to say Iswalos. They never created much chances now. It was much chances from mistakes of Pirates. First goal, it was a free kick, then well executed by Gamildien. Then also again, the mistake from Ofori, you put in a 3-man wall. We are humble, I mean, you simply showing the take out man el shaile group. And it deep thing right. Even though it was a quality free kick. Then you look at the second goal. Yes, Uride came igahle, wapuma, what is possessing Pola. I mean, we last line at defense. Why do you still wanna play ungazi ukuthi move kunani? Elikhathelele ngaphandle sizokhona ukuqala ukudlala. So both those goals are my mistakes. My mistake against the Pirates. So it meant ukuthi iswalo capitalize my mistake against the Pirates ngoba into nayo be apply they forced ngoba as much as against my mistake they forced also because of they were playing on a counter press ngoba as soon as they lose the ball they never allowed Pirates space ukuthi badlale they counter press Pirates and make sure ukuthi bayadlala to ama moments ngoba they dominated the first half yonke so they dominated the first half yonke.
Do you think there's a crisis here goalkeeping of Pirates? Because sometimes I listen to Junior and I try to meditate on whether or not I believe what they are saying. And sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't agree. Do you think there's a crisis? Because I do trust Ofori as a maybe top 5 goalkeeper with DSTV Premiership. No matter what the standard is with DSTV Premiership, he's a stable goalkeeper. But time and again, if Orlando Pirates are a team that wants to play the ball on the ground, maybe he's not the profile of the goalkeeper that they need at the moment. When do you think they have a crisis with goalkeeping?
Not per se goalkeeping, from my side. Sure. Not per se goalkeeping. I think he's a good keeper. He's still a good keeper, but it defending it color from where strikers, we midfielders. So it means there's a crisis within the team. The way the way they put up the team, there is a crisis. Before of your goalkeeper, goalkeeper. If your goalkeeper become exposed all the time, yes. Yes. So for a goalkeeper to be exposed, it means there's also destabilization in between the team. If you put out a team engas balancing away, you don't stand a chance of winning a game. Even though ngabai tactic yako ukuthi maybe ngizogcwalisa left then maybe ngizowathenga go left, but once the other team see lento and they deal better nayo, then it means ukuthi you stand a chance to lose ngoba when you put out a imbalance team, it means somewhere uyimbalance uyashorta somewhere ngoba uqine kwenye indawo but one side but somewhere you're short. So I've got a problem with my tactics our user. Players are not playing according to our strengths out. So for me it's a problem why ukuthi ama players angadlali according to ama strengths awo and ama strengths ukuthi bawathengele wona ngoba mawubheka sekonafu he put on a system 3-4 ngoba ubuyise uhappy wakhipha uJuste, so it meant ukuthi he had 3 defenders wathatha uhlolana started futhi ese left full wing back manje makaphuma uhlolana wabusela uHoto. So you can imagine ukuthi iplayer liqala from starting position saka Hoto besikuphi uqala ese strike uchangile waya ku left wing wachange waya ese full back, so it means nomuntu lo egame eli one sika change ama position maybe close to maybe 3 times. Yeah. So it means also now iplayer manje as much as maybe ama players are professional kumele ukuthi maybe they need to adapt to situations, but we are toying around ngedanger ngoba lo muntu lo from Zuga umbe udiscomfort uyaqhubeka as the game progresses some keep out discomfort umfaka ukuthi kwenye discomfort futhi because of manje futhi your system also is not in balance ngoba the system the approach ngoba uyayabuya uaka futhi athi lose identity. There's no identity in team Pirates. There's no identity in team Pirates. There's no identity ukuthi this is Orlando Pirates, this is how they play. We don't even know ukuthi badlala kanjani manje ngoba every week they keep trying out lama formations. They keep trying out lama formations ngoba one thing that you do as a coach, set up a well-structured team, let the players compete amongst themselves within the structure. So but if there's no structure, you keep faltering a system, you keep trying a system, then it means also we are leading a team to a confusion, and they are at a state of a confusion ngoba lama playing personnel awasi right, awabekanga ma position right. That's my worry in Zimbabwe. And the longer it's solo kuyenzakala, then it means ukuthi so solo si falter ama player, but ama players awudlali according to strengths.
There you go. That's beautiful. Well put. It will trend all over social media, the passion. And of course, it is succinct. It is precise. It is precisely exactly what it is. It's going to be a long season for Orlando Pirates if it continues like this. All the best to you guys. But today, Begdale Swallows. Kwawini Swallows. So, well done to Swallows Football Club. In as much as we summarize in Paris, well done to Swallows Football Club. I'm happy to see Gutini is a stable team on to the next round then. Well done to you guys. Well done to Ruzaich Gamildien as well. Now, iDiskiTimes is our newspaper. iDiskiTimes.co.za, iDiskiTV. We are on Facebook as well. 170,000 people following us there on Facebook. We are sponsored by World Sports Betting. WSP.co.za. Thank you so much for watching us.